welcome back to my channel. Tonight I have with me Brandon, and he is going to transform into Jack Skellington. Say hi, Brandon.
Hi guys.
And he has a YouTube channel, and I will link it in the description box below. So don't forget to go over to his channel and subscribe. He is getting started on it, so give him some love. Anyway, guys, we are going to put on a bald cap, and then we're going to be back for the makeup. So see you guys shortly. Alright guys, well, we had a little mishap with our bald caps. They decided to not do what they were supposed to do. So we are just going to go with it. We're going to paint his head white because we're going with Jack Skellington. So I am going to go ahead and put him in the costume that I have. It is not traditional Jack Skellington, however, it's what I have and it will work. So this is going to be my take on it because it's gonna be totally different. So hang tight, we'll be back. Okay, so we're back, and this is not traditional Jack Skellington. However, we do have the stripes. We'll work on the collar in a little bit, you'll see. Alright, I am getting this look started with a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And I'm mapping out the area where I want to put his eyes. Alright, so I am filling in his face and the front part of his hair with a white cream paint. I am officially out of my Mehron white paint, and so I'm very sad about that. I did not like the consistency of this. It was not what I'm used to working with, and I really tried my best to make it even. I do use some of the Mehron paint in certain areas to kind of clean up and around the mouth because it sets better. And so anyway, that's what I do here. I fill in his entire face except for where I mapped out for the eyes. And then I also map out the nose a little bit later. So that whole area gets filled in with white. I was scraping the pan to get this last bit of white Mehron out, but after I did that, I went on to the eyes, and I used the black from the Mehron palette to outline his eyes and his nose, and I also used the black for his mouth. Since you don't have to set the Mehron paint, and I used cream this time, I went all over his entire face using Ben Nye Neutral Set to set that white so it would not go anywhere and I would not rub off on my hands like it had been doing. So that's what I do throughout this part. nose time. So I didn't go with the traditional Jack Skellington nose, and I was tickling him the entire time I was doing this, so you're going to see a lot of that. But I didn't go with the traditional Jack Skellington or traditional like sugar skull. I just kind of made like a nose that I thought looked good on his face and went with the theme. Once I filled in the nose, I moved on to the eyes, and I filled in the entire area of both of his eyes with the black from the Mehron palette that you see in the background. And since I needed to get the waterline black, I used MAC's Kohl pencil in Feline. Once I was done with the eyes, I moved on to the mouth, and again got the last bit of Mehron out of that pan to make kind of almost a area where just the mouth is going to sit. So it's kind of two-toned. You can't really see it on camera, but you can see it in the pictures. It just doesn't look like I blended it there, but that was kind of the look I was going for, kind of a sketched in almost Joker mouth, but not really. I didn't give that much dimension to it. So anyway, I'm going over areas that I feel need it with what's left of my white Mehron. Alright, I started on the inner corner of his mouth, and I made just small lines going out to try and map it, make it even. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I know I wanted to give him the same kind of large smile that Jack Skellington had, but I didn't want to do Jack's lines per se, so I kind of did my own thing with the mouth. And it turned out really good. I thought I liked the different stitches, and I liked the almost kind of Joker. We've got a couple different things going on, different elements, and he really liked it, and so did I. So in the end, that's all that matters, right? But anyway, this was just done using the Mehron palette as well. I love this palette. I use it every chance I get, so I know I've said that before, but it's true. So enjoy! So once I had the mouth the way that I wanted it, I moved on to the ears and neck area because Jack doesn't have any ears, or any skeleton, they don't have ears, so I went ahead and blacked out his ears and the neckline, just leaving the vertebrae in the middle that I'm going to draw with a NYX Jumbo eye pencil. And then I just use the NYX Jumbo eye pencil, the white and the black from the Mayron palette to create the vertebrae. So enjoy! All right, guys. This is my final creation. Go ahead and close your eyes and look straight at the camera. I'm gonna zoom in on your Jack Skellington realness. Turn to the left and turn to the right. So we did a, close your eyes, a really non-traditional Jack. We had some ball cap problems, but I'm glad we had those problems because we ended up with a awesome look. And so I'm gonna zoom out and give you more of that far away look. And yeah, so this is part of my 13 days of Halloween. This is going to be day 5, I believe. So yeah, thank you, Brandon, and say goodbye. We're gonna link his channel below. So I hope that you guys try this out. It's very easy to do, and the hair turned out a lot better without that bald cap. So
It's so
awesome. Thanks guys for watching. See you next time. Happy Halloween.